Wanna be the person that you call up when you're down. Wanna be the first who knows all of your deepest secrets. Can I be the one who wakes you up before you missed your ride? 'Cause I wanna be close to you. And I wanna...
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be testing the Fujifilm x-T30 for you. I tested it out yesterday and as you guys know, it was a bit confusing and I was a bit frustrated with it. So we'll see how today goes. My second go, we'll see if it gets any better and easier. And before we get into this video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and click the little bell button to not miss any of my future uploads. And let's get straight into the video.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
I don't really care if you like them or not. You don't have to sleep with them. You don't have to vacation with them. You don't have to do anything with them.
I didn't say bad things about Brooks. I said I don't think that he's good for you. How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion! Don't you get it? Why can't anybody have an opinion but you?
And I
Do you not get it?
you know what's
That's
good
my
for
opinion.
me?
So I think generally yesterday when I was shooting for the first time, I didn't have a problem with the focus at all. It does work very efficiently. That wasn't my issue. I think the issue is the dials on the camera and just the way you have to change it in very weird places. Beautiful. Yeah. So at the moment we styled the girls in matching like silky dresses. I had two, one of them was super creased. So thankfully our model was wearing the brown one, so we just left her in it. So in general for this shoot, I'm just gonna try and do kind of like a matching styling. Beautiful. So we're shooting it in direct sunlight at the moment. It's pretty harsh already. It's very early in the morning, but that doesn't stop BALI from burning us. So maybe if you guys are in the sun, just kind of in front, so just like a bit more here. Yeah, exactly. Gorgeous. So I'm shooting on a 4.5 to make sure that I'm getting both girls in focus. Sometimes you just have to sacrifice. I do like this location most. There's this big poster there, but we'll just Photoshop it out. It's fine. Gorgeous. Beautiful. At the moment I'm shooting on the 23mm, which is probably like 35, 36. Can we try maybe one or two where you're leaning on her? That's okay? Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Gonna go a bit closer. We're playing in with the shadows. We're getting the palm tree shadows in the background. Yeah, that's lovely. So this is going to be interesting because one of her faces is in the shadow and the other was in the sun, so it's going to be interesting to see how the camera handles it. So even though I had my eye detection set up yesterday, for some reason it just cancelled. So it wasn't on, so I had to switch it on now. So that's that. Gorgeous. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah. Just come up a tiny bit. Yeah. Actually, do you know what? Let's move you here for the separate one. Yeah, maybe let's just go here. Taking some close-ups. Beautiful. So I think one of my main annoyances with the camera yesterday was the fact that you have the dial with the f-stops, or sorry, with the shutter speed here. And then if you want to change it at the back, it only allows you to go certain 1 or 2 stops. So it was kind of irritating trying to change the circle, the wheel. But now I'm getting a bit more used to it. I'm going to take some backlit shots. Well, not really backlit, it's just in the shade. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Oh, it's freaking out the focus from time to time. Okay, the focus is absolutely freaking out. Beautiful. I'm just very confused about the focus because it's so close. So I'm kind of shooting low down, so her face is covering the sun, so it's a bit less blown out and a bit more contrasty. Beautiful. Beautiful. Because I find backlit, this thing is struggling. Why isn't it letting me in face? Okay. Yeah, so whenever you're not in full sun, it's fine. But whenever you kind of go full backlit, it's just struggle bus. I'm definitely a bit more comfortable with the camera today. It's a bit easier to change stuff around. So this shot is kind of half exposed, half underexposed. So that's interesting. Let's see how I'm gonna manage. Beautiful.
Let's just do what you want to. Please don't be polite, cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that.
Okay, we're gonna change to the 56 1.2 that a lot of you have been telling me to test out. I don't usually shoot on such a close-up length, but we'll see. Lots of you were saying really good things about it, so speed perfect, thank you. Cool. Beautiful. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Actually, you guys can come out a tiny bit, yeah? Gorgeous. That's lovely. Beautiful. Okay. This thing is not focusing at all. Nice. Okay, this lens is super freaking confused. This is not focusing at all. Beautiful. And just again, come closer to each other. Don't be too separate, because then it's just, yeah, perfect. So it's definitely struggling with focus a lot, which is extremely disappointing because so many of you recommended it. Not sure why. Okay, let me just change the lens again, quick. Sorry, I don't think most of my photos are in focus. That's that. This is the weirdest thing. It's just not grabbing the focus at all. It's just, it keeps misfocusing, and then some of the shots it just gets it. But then some of the shots it just doesn't get it at all. You'll see it on the screen, but it's just doing it back to the 23, which is okay. I just can't get into the water that much. It's kind of annoying. Nice. Lovely.
Let's live life without regrets. Girl, put your faith in me, even though we just met. Let's
Gorgeous. Lovely. Nice. That's lovely, yeah. Like, it's really good. Yeah, it obviously doesn't have any problem focusing in full sun, which is great. Beautiful. Yeah, gorgeous. Yeah, so when I was shooting yesterday, it was really good because the skin tones are really nice on this camera. I'll say that much for sure. It's definitely not an issue. Yeah, the focus is definitely not the best. It is definitely not as good as the Sony one, just saying. Lovely. Yeah, that's beautiful. Sometimes the focus just randomly goes on the side, which is so weird. I just never ever had this issue before. Gorgeous. So yeah, last time I was shooting with this camera, I was definitely impressed with the colors of the skin. When I was color grading the photos yesterday, they were really, really nice to color grade. So it's definitely a plus. I just found the colors to be really pretty. So it's definitely not like when I had the Nikon and I had massive problems with color grading. But would I get this camera? Probably not. I find the Sony that I film on, the Sony a6400, is actually a much nicer camera. That's actually lovely what you're doing there. Just keep doing that.
1 full second.
Nice. Nice, lovely. Another thing that I didn't realize is that the video is only on 23 frames per second, 30 frames per second, I think, if I'm correct. It doesn't actually do 60 frames per second in full HD, which is kind of disappointing, because I usually, if I film footage, I usually film on 60 frames per second, just because I want to be able to slow it down and so on. Originally I was going to get the Fuji x-T30, which I think does have that option. This one is the more portable one, so I will be very interested to compare it with the x-T30 and see how they actually perform side by side. Nice. I am using the 18-55 at the moment. I am going to be shooting swimwear. I want to shoot a few different locations, so I just want to make sure that I have enough distance. And because my shadow is always in the way, I just kind of want to make sure that I have a bit more focal length to kind of go further. I tested the 56 1.2, it's not focusing very well, so I'm just leaving this behind and testing the kit instead. And it's actually a really good kit, I really like it. And can we have it closer to you so I can, yeah, Beautiful. Yeah, actually, yeah, do that again. Just keep like twisting your hair. Yeah. Gorgeous. What is up with this focus? Why is it in the middle? Why is it not here? Chin up a tiny bit? Yeah. Beautiful, And chin up even more, yeah. Yes, gorgeous. Yes, love that. Just like that and looking down, yeah. Stunning.
If I could speak up, then maybe you would hear, or maybe the tension could.
Okay guys, that's it for today. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you liked my review. Thank you so much, girls, for joining in. I'm going to link everybody down below, so make sure to check them out. And if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.
Fade away. I want a picture of all of my mistakes posted on the wall right in front of me. If I could get my feelings straight.